Warning: the following podcast contains violent scenes that may be unsettling to some listeners. Listener discretion is advised.
A madness is spreading throughout the lands. After the long war between good and evil, the victors have decided that free will must be stripped off of mortals lest they fall to darkness again. The last remaining forces of evil have mustered a group of adventurers whose goal is to stop this from happening. Will they succeed?
Oh, by the way, Becca, did you have any recharge spells?
That's what I was going to roll right now. Do I add anything to it,
Nope,
or is it just a straight?
It's a straight up roll.
Okay. All right, then here is the kindling roll. Okay, that one does not come back. Neither of them come back.
All right.
Would we have had an opportunity after that combat to do a recovery roll?
Yeah, you can roll recoveries after combat. Feel free to.
I was about to ask that as well, yeah.
Not quite full, but close enough.
33, all right. Not bad either.
Do we kind of want to come up with a game plan before we get started, guys?
Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is, so you two pretend to be servants. Herman does his corpse addict again. And then, once we get close enough to the throne room, I guess, we want to go in guns blazing. What do you want to do exactly? Once we get inside.
I think for as long as possible, our cover-up is, we need to present this noble fallen warrior to, what's his face?
The Emperor?
Yes.
I mean, we could go that route. We could go with basically, we're taking this noble to...
Be consecrated?
Yeah. For as long as possible, and then just make a break for the throne room. I think the real question, and it'll probably come down to a roll of some sort, is if the being is in an alternative plane, how are we going to attack it?
Go to the royal wizard's place and look for a dimension spell thing?
Fair enough. Alfred, you actually do have, as a spellcaster, you have ritual magic. So I would allow you to, since you can summon demons, I would say that access in different dimensions is something that would be possible for you.
Are you telling me that I can summon it into this plane?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
You set out to the palace, and the actual stairs to the palace are completely empty. Herman, you have to suffer through the bumps as Echidna drags you upwards.
We're definitely not trying to make it smooth either.
Omna isn't going to say it, but she kind of enjoys this.
And there you are, at the door of the palace, where a guard, very similar to the guards you've killed, is standing, but he seems to be even more out of it than they were. Papers.
Alfred will simply hand the guard the death, or at least point to it. No, hand it to him.
Come on in. And you feel a certain pressure, almost, like when you enter the palace. It's like something's trying to invade your mind, but you feel like if you were here for a long time, you'd end up similarly to like the guard did. And you are inside. How do you want to get to the throne room?
How does it appear to us? Like, is it difficult to get to the throne room? Is there a lot of checks and hidden or closed doors or hidden passageways or something?
No, it seems like there's very few guards on patrol, if any. They're usually just like standing around at their stations, and it seems that the forces of good have maybe gotten a bit too cocky, or maybe have been drained of their intellect somewhat. And no, it looks like it'd be relatively easy to sneak by if you wanted to sneak.
Do we need to sneak? We still have our cover.
No, particularly. In case you don't want to convince a guard that yes, that person is in fact a dead paladin of the Golden War.
Herman sort of mutters, so only the other two can hear. Is like, I say we just keep going. They don't bother dead bodies. They're too stupid.
All right. So, what would the check be for looking inconspicuous? What do you guys think? I'm not really sure if it'd be charisma or if it'd be dexterity or.
I would think maybe even intelligence.
Interesting.
I'm very bad at it, but
I would actually make the case for charisma because we're trying to act like we belong.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Yeah, I think charisma sounds the best. Yeah,
possibly. So I don't think Herman needs to roll, but Amna and Alfred, give me a DC 25. I'll let Alfred use his Purifier of Sin background. And Amna, I will let you use your Killer Without Peer background. Did I see DC 25? DC 22.
I actually make it.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful. So you actually you're in front of the doors to the throne room. There's 2 guards there, but you've managed to go there unhindered. Basically, every time they asked for papers, you gave your papers. They sort of muttered something like, go along, go along. And you guys went along, and people seem to be ignoring you. And Echidna, which is a fucking mini dinosaur.
She has cute little short arms.
State business.
This body is to be blessed by the Emperor.
Give papers.
I, like normal, have been handing the papers to each guard that asks for it.
Fake papers. No. He sort of squints. He looks at the body. He takes out another paper and roll me a wisdom check. Amna and Alfred. Amna can use her Killer Without Peer, and I'm afraid Alfred doesn't have anything that would apply. DC 20. All right, Alfred, you notice that is in fact a bounty for a certain ghoul called Herman, and it does have Herman's face on it.
Have they taken a look at the corpse yet?
Yeah, but you see they're trying to put one and one together. But takes them a while, but they're getting their weapons ready.
All right, time for some quick destruction. Alfred will make quick wide eyes at Amna and just nod and get ready to attack.
All right, I'll just give you guys a surprise round, so Amna and Alfred can go, and after that we'll just see what happens.
So 2 guards and us 2 and Herman technically on the thingy with Echidna strapped to it.
Yeah. Although Echidna might not be strapped to it, she might just be dragging it with her tail. She just grabs the cart with her tail and drags it that way, so it doesn't need to be harnessed or anything. So what do you do? Let's go with Amna first, since she has the higher initiative bonus.
I'm torn between doing a silent attack and an explodey attack.
Well, I mean, with Alfred around, an explodey attack won't be that bad.
It's going to happen anyway, you mean?
Yep.
Well, I'm going for an explodey attack then, trying to explode these fuckers. So I'm targeting the one... Well, does it matter? I'm targeting the one with the papers, mainly with an explosive arrow and hoping to get the other one.
You shoot the arrow, pierces through his eye, it explodes, and the shards of bone hit the guard next to him, and they sort of slice his arteries open, and he's bleeding out on the floor. And you hear, and since this is a relatively closed room, you're sort of ringing in your ears from the explosion.
At that point, Herman gets up from the car and just looks at the dead bodies like, didn't invite me? He just sort of like nibbles at like one of the bits of body that's fine.
I assume he just takes one of those ripped arteries and sucks it out like.
Ew. Okay, that was gross even by my standards.
Herman is a gourmet.
I needed that. All this control power is getting to my head. I may have blown our cover and it's made everything chaotic, but I feel much better right now.
All right, so let's just, Herman will just, get up from the car. Let's just go into the throne room right now.
You open the throne room. It's currently empty, but you feel like this is the source of the power. You all basically get a small headache just by being here for what is essentially a couple seconds. And Alfred, I assume you get your spell ready?
I do. You two make sure no one disrupts my summoning, and he'll begin the process, and you guys see all those magical forces as he's trying to concentrate with the power of the controlling going on in his mind and really just doing what he can to bring this presence into this realm.
All right. Well, there's a bunch of mooks and guards coming in. Amna, Herman, and Echidna are holding the door, slicing off arms, biting off heads, shooting people's faces. And after about 3 minutes, Alfred feels like that the spell is ready. But something's going wrong. Instead of Alfred pulling the creature to your realm, the creature pulls you three to its realm. And you see, it looks like a mutated beholder. It's massive. It's easily the size of, it's about half the size of the palace, maybe a bit less, but it's massive. And you're in a realm which is full of flying rocks, and these rocks are interwoven by tentacles and eye stalks.
So for those listening at home, he's sharing a picture with us, and yeah, it's essentially what he just described.
Yep. And it does not look happy. There's several eye stalks there, which are staring at you, and I recommend everyone roll initiative.
All right.
For what is the final boss fight, hopefully. Unless you guys fuck something up. All right. 24 for Amna. And why do I come up with these difficult to pronounce names? All right. Herman with the 29, always at the top of the initiative. And Alfred with the 23. Alfred, you want to roll again? There we go. So Alfred with the 30. Now for the eye stalks, which will be going at initiative 10. And the main body, which will be going at initiative 18. Because my rolls are garbage.
Hey, it's good for us.
Yes, but I want to kill you.
Well, we don't want to die. That's the whole juxtaposition of the thing, is that you want to kill us, we don't want to die.
No, it's great. And the current status is that the main eye, the giant thing's eye, is closed, but the eye stalks are stalking you, looking at you, and you feel their influence attacking your minds. I would say that there are 6 eye stalks, and it is Alfred's turn to do as he wishes. I'd probably recommend summoning your demon early, but...
You think so? I kind of got the impression that I might need to summon them later in the fight.
Yeah, honestly, now that I think about it.
But it's always nice to have more bodies to be attacked, have the damage spread out a little bit.
Yeah, that's your decision in the end.
Yeah, no, I'll start with my flame demon, my big burner.
All right.
And then once he comes into action, I'll yell at him to start attacking the eye stalks.
Okay. I guess you can straight up roll to attack. Unfortunately, a 14 does not hit. You can roll 3d6 for his degradation. Okay, so the demon's at 55 health now. Herman, it is your turn. Escalation die is 0.
All right, so I'm conflicted between having Herman just charge the big eye all immediately, or actually being smart and going for the smaller eye stalks. I guess I'll go for the eye stalks first. So yeah, Herman is going to immediately just charge the eye stalks. So questions: do the dragon claws, are they is it like a 1-turn effect, or is it like for the rest of the battle?
No, it's for the next attack.
Next attack. Okay, I see. All right, so yeah, he's gonna just attack normally with his claws.
Okay. 23 hits.
All right.
I forgot to do random damage for the demon, but whatever, next time.
Yeah. 46.
You rip the eye stalk open, and it disappears, or rather, it falls down into the void, and the massive, big eye opens from the main body.
Okay, if that Herman was just he'll start to be a bit nervous at that.
Amna and Echidna, your turn.
So, focus the big one or not?
Well, so question, you said the eye open, does it open fully or is it like a
Fully.
little bit? Okay.
No, it's completely.
My opinion is when it's open, aim for it.
Yeah, I want to go all out on the open big eye, trying to get 2 shots out, and I think I want to use Cruel on it as well. The small eyes are around, so I'm not sure whether I want to use explodey stuff because it attacks enemies in the area, right?
Yeah, it'll hit 2 of the other eye stalks for 2d6 damage if you hit. Technically 46 if you hit both of the arrows.
Yeah, let's just go all out. I have these things right now. And
remember that using your stronger abilities later is more useful thanks to the escalation die.
That's a good point. Well, I can use Cruel right now if it comes up because it's not going to change, right?
Yeah, if you can use it, you can just it just makes sense to use it.
Yeah, but I'm keeping my explodey stuff.
All right.
Roll odd, so I think I can't re-roll, but I get a 21.
Yeah, it's also a miss, but
great.
But you do your 30 ongoing damage, right?
Yeah.
And it is
Echidna.
Echidna's turn, right? What is Echidna going to do?
I think I want to have Echidna like rip into the big eyeball as well, and maybe like engage it in combat so it can't close. That's my goal, at least.
You can try. But it's really big, so, I mean...
Yeah.
Echidna's just going to walk, nibble at it, but still, doing some damage, that's nice. Roll to hit. It moved, so Echidna has +1. 22 is a hit.
I rolled particularly well on damage.
Yeah, you didn't roll just like 5d6, and you didn't roll under 5. So 26 damage. All right, piling up that DPR. It's pretty chunky, though. So it is the main body's turn. Alfred, you feel it in the back of your mind. It's clawing at you. And crits. But fortunately, this isn't a damage spell. This is a mind control spell, which makes you use one of your at-will spells against one of your allies.
On my next turn or right now?
Right now. You still get your next turn.
Please don't use Echidna as a target. She's been very consistent.
You forgot to use your thingy on the body. Lethal Hunter. I just realized. But whatever.
Yeah, you're right, but next time.
Do I get to choose? Because I have 2 that I could.
Yeah, you get to choose, and you get to choose which ally you'll target.
Oh, balls. Sorry, guys. Alfred's not sorry, but Becca is.
Slavik is not sorry. Slavik loves this.
All right, I'm going to do burn it off.
That is a particularly nasty one. I respect that.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. I'm just going to random this. Amna is 1, Echidna is 2, and then Herman is 3. All right.
Isn't there someone you're forgetting?
Oh, yeah, my demon. Sure, let's re-roll that for 4. All right, this time it's Herman.
All right. So roll your attack roll. This is against PD, I believe. Rolling against 21. Wow, a 1. You don't even do miss damage.
The botches are in our favor.
That's a first.
All the eyes roll in complete misbelief.
I was thinking of burning away 4 AC from Herman. That would have been wonderful.
Oh, you monster. Trying to injure this poor, innocent, man-eating ghoul.
Anyway, that was its quick action. Now let's... Alrighty, so this will target Alfred and Amna. And it's Alfred, 23, that hits. And against that does not hit Amna. So Alfred, you take 33 damage.
What kind of attack is this?
As the eye sort of focuses itself on you, and a beam of pure light scourges your flesh and burns your unholy knowledge.
And you said that was 33?
33. The eye stalks, which are currently, there's 5 of them there, and they're also trying to catch your guys' attention. I'll have the first one roll against the demon. It's a hit. Let's say another one, 2 will be against Echidna. This is a 22 is a hit, 26 is a hit. On fire right now. Oh, and also, yes, the demon takes -4 penalty to attacks next turn. And it takes, 32 damage. No, it was just the first one, so it just takes 16. 55, 45, it's at 39 HP right now. 2 on Echidna. So Echidna takes 32 damage. And I still have, 2 attacks. Let's say 1 will go towards Herman and 1 towards Amna. This one will be towards Herman, and that will be a narrow hit for, as I said, 16 damage, and 10 plus 1 is 21, and a miss on Amna. So yeah, Herman, you take 60 damage as the weaker version of the
That's
main body.
1-6, right? Not 6-0? What's 16?
16, not 16.
Okay. Okay.
And top of the round, Alfred, escalation die is 1.
Okay, with me rolling a botch on that one spell, since it's an at-will, can I use it again?
Yeah, it's fine.
Awesome. Because this time I want to cast Burn It Off on the large eye.
Yeah. By the way, the eye, after they all went, the eye closed again.
Ooh, interesting. All right, well, we're going to find out what if my hypothesis is correct.
Slavic smile, so yes.
That does not hit.
Oof. Okay. Well, that sucks. Does it still take miss damage?
Nope. It was 29 for our listeners, by the way.
Okay. All right, and then my demon's going to go, and he's going to continue to attack one of the ice stalks that is closest to the two of us.
All right. Don't forget that he has a -4.
16 to hit?
No, that doesn't hit.
But it does do miss damage.
It does random 10 damage. So once again, I guess roll me a d6. Same thing as last time, except 5 is the main body and 6 is eye stalks. Or, well, guess there's several of the eye stalks and they're not mooks. So be like a d11 or something. Demon, 3 of you. Echidna, that's 5. Main body is 6. 5 eye stalks. Yeah, d11. But except the demon, so it's d10. Whatever. It hits one of the eye stalks and deals 10 damage to it. So one of the eye stalks is damaged. And Alfred's turn is over. Demon takes 3d6 disintegration, or 11. All right, so it's 28 HP, but still kicking. And Herman.
All right, so Herman is going to attack one of the damaged eye stalk.
Go for it.
Forgot to add the escalation die, so that should be 28.
Yeah, it's a hit anyway.
All right. So does the escalation die also go with the attack damage? Okay, does not.
No, it
okay.
does not.
It's 46.
That kills the eye stalk, and the eye opens once again.
All right, can I use the cleave talent to attack the main eye?
I'll say yes.
All right, 31. I could definitely hit it, I think.
Yes, you do.
All right, can I make this one a power attack?
Of course.
All right, so that's an extra 66.
All right.
That is 63.
That's a nice amount of damage. It's at...
Oh yeah, and I heal with from both hits. Do I? Right?
Yes, you do.
All right, so that's 46 back. 17 back.
Nice. All right. Amna plus Echidna.
I want to use Lethal Hunter on the big eyeball.
Wise.
And hopefully actually make a hit.
Hitting is for suckers. Real people just get controlled. Look at Alfred. Look how happy he was when he attacked Herman. It was probably going to turn on him anyway afterwards. Bound to happen sooner or later.
So I rolled a 3.
Yeah, unfortunately, a 16 does not hit.
I can't re-roll with that either.
Oh, and sorry, I forgot cruelty again. So let me just roll that now. But roll Echidna. All right, cruelty ends. Man, I am a master of rolling saves. Oh, by the way, Alfred, do you perhaps want to use your talent on cruelty? You have flare up.
Ooh, I can do that? Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's a save ends. Ongoing damage is save ends.
So it's not even just my stuff, it's anybody's.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I transfer it? It can't be on, what is it currently on?
It was currently on the main body.
Okay, then I can have it transferred to one of the eye stalks.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right, and that was Echidna attacked for 29. Unfortunately, did not crit. It was 1 point away from a crit. Still rolls damage.
Yeah, 20 damage.
Alrighty. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay, that is it for your turn. And the main body will this time attack Herman with its mental attack. Ah, that's another 20. Rolling them nat 20s on this. Herman, next turn you cannot attack the main body.
All right.
Let me roll random targets. 2. Let's pick Echidna and Amna. So against Echidna does not hit. Against Amna does hit. You take 33 damage, Amna, from the burning laser of the eye. Pure righteousness and good and just generally boring.
The boring laser.
Exactly. No, not the mundane. And now it's the eye stalk's turn. There's only 4 eye stalks remaining. So let's go for 1 for each of you, plus 1 for the demon, since the main body attacked Echidna. This is against AC. So Alfred, it misses Alfred. Another laser fires off into Amna. It hits Amna for 16 damage, and you are dazed, which means next turn you have -4 to attack. And the last one into Herman does not hit.
How much damage?
16. Don't forget your health potions, people. And top of the round, escalation is 2. Alfred.
All right, is the eye closed again? The big
Yes,
eye?
it is.
Okay. Now that we understand perfectly how this is going down, I will have my I'll have my demon attack an ice stock, and then I'll go from there, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm. You can even summon your other demon.
That's not how it works, though, right?
What?
My demon can't summon my other demon.
No, you have to do it yourself. It's technically also makes sense to wait for the first demon to die, since it's easier to not lose control of them. And, you want to cast your dailies.
19 to hit one of the ice stocks?
Is that against PD?
It's against AC.
Yeah, that's unfortunately another miss.
Damn, this demon is not doing super hot. Well, then I might as well try to damage and get rid of one of the ice stocks so that the other two... Well, dang it, Herman can't attack anything. Or can't attack it. Oh, right, and then because it missed, it will do damage to one of the other ice stocks.
Yeah.
I will cast Feed the Demons, Flame Demons, at the one that my demon tried to attack.
Alrighty then.
23 to hit.
Hits.
For 37 fire damage.
Yeah, it's dead. And there's only 3 stocks remaining. The eye opens, and it seems like its lids, or eyelid, I guess eyelids sort of fall off. Crashing sound. And then they disappear into the ether. It seems that the eye will be permanently open from now on. Alrighty. Alfred, Herman, escalation dice 2.
Okay, so since Herman can't attack the main eye, he's going to go after one of the smaller eyes, the eye stalks. 14, does that hit or miss?
That is a miss, and a 1 is always a miss. So.
Oh yeah, that's a fail. All right, so let me check my maneuvers, see if I have anything. Yeah, I'll take brace for it then, for my maneuver.
Yeah, that one's good. Amna and Echidna.
Since the big eye is permanently open, I think I probably want to attack it. With my -4, I probably roll negative now. Escalation die is 2?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I rolled even, so I can try again, I think.
That is a hit, though.
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't. You just sounded defeated, so I'm just saying that is a hit.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't register that. I thought I was missing. I'm so used to it.
Yeah, the second one's a miss, though.
Okay, so no damage bonus, so actually negative for damage. I do 66 plus 10, I believe.
Yeah, plus your 12 miss damage.
So 41 in total.
Alrighty. We're chonking away at it.
I believe Echidna actually makes a hit.
Yes, she does.
Does 16 damage.
God damn it. Now my notes fell into the shadow realm. But don't worry. I still got the stats of the monster on my PC. And it is not happy. Not happy is a good way to put it, I guess. So, hit against Alfred. Hit against Amna. And a miss against Herman. Alfred, Amna, you take 33 damage. There are 3 ice stocks remaining, if I'm correct. And their burning lasers will target also 3 of you, because it's more dramatic that way. Hit against Alfred. That's a miss against Amna. What's yours?
Oh, I am in luck.
And against Herman, it is a hit. So Herman, your next attack is at -4. And you take 16 damage, and Alfred also takes 16 damage. As the burning eyes, they seem to be burning all over you. All right, top of the round, Alfred, escalation dice 3.
Alfred was extremely wounded by that last round of attacks, and he's going to stagger back a little bit and take out one of the potions and chug it down real quick. Is that a quick action or an actual full action?
Quick action. And or at least it is under my homebrew rules, because otherwise potions would be useless. So it's your recovery plus 2d8. It's pure organic virgin's blood, probably collected while they were still alive. Emphasis on the organic. They're probably vegans when they were alive or something. All right, that's a heal for 39 HP for Alfred.
All right, and then we're just going to see about going full on against the eye itself, the main body. Which one's going to be the best for this?
I like that. Did Amna crit this game once,
no.
right? Or was it just Echidna? I think one. I think you crit once. It's just funny.
Okay, let's try with... I'm going to try again to burn it off on the main eye.
Alrighty then.
Okay, 30 to hit, and then it is a natural even roll. So it's going to subtract 4 from its AC for the rest of the battle.
Very solid. And you roll your damage. I'm just going to tell it to you guys. Its AC is currently 18.
All right, that's 27 damage. And then I will have my demon release one last attack against it as well. All right, and then it actually makes the hit this time for another 18 damage.
Solid.
All right, and then I'll roll the 3d6 and do that stuff as well.
And the demon evaporates. Roll your save. 5+. Whew! It's very close to having a demon against you. Very close. Without that feat, in fact, that I gave you, it would have turned against you. Funny that. Herman.
All right. So, do I still can I still not attack the main eye?
Nope,
or is that
you can attack the main eye.
Okay.
Take a -4 penalty right now.
All right. So 3 eye stalks left. The big eye left. I'm actually going to try and take out one other eye stalk.
Yeah, I mean you have cleave still.
Yeah, I can do cleave one more time. So yeah. So that's 11. That's 10 for the hit. 22.
22 is a hit.
All right. That's 55 to damage the eye stalk. Or damage to the eye stalk.
Yeah, that is no longer an eye stalk, just a bloody mess as you rip into it.
And yeah, so that I'm going to cleave and attack the big eye.
All right. Do you also want to heal using a recovery?
Oh, yes. I'm going to do the racial power meat, which is going to give me 1 recovery. 46.
All right.
That's up to full.
Herman takes a bite of the eye, and his wounds start reknitting.
And Herman just he should take several chews out of his oh, haven't had that flavor before. So now he's going to attack the big eye. 22.
That is a hit.
42 damage.
Right. Yeah. Solid hit. Amna and Echidna.
So Omna's almost incapacitated. Can I just drop a recovery?
You can use the health potion.
Isn't that the same?
Health potion is a quick action, and you gain +2d8 to the recovery. While it's called the rally action is you'll use your action to just spend a recovery, and you can't shoot or anything. You could technically do both if you want to.
I'm going with the health potion first. I get 2d8 extra.
Yes.
So I heal by 37. So I'm now at 47. Do I consider this safe? I think I'm using another recovery.
Safety is for suckers.
Be a hero. Do a heroic sacrifice. Oh wait, no, you're a villain. Never mind.
I'll heroically sacrifice your lives. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
So without the bonus dice this time, I get 32 instead of 37. So that's all out the window.
Okay. But Echidna can still do stuff.
Yes, Echidna can attack. Or I could heal. No. So I want to have Echidna attack the main eye still. And I rolled... Oh, my roll is 15. Total is 30, I believe.
Yeah, 30 hits.
13 damage then.
Alrighty.
I feel like I'm getting worse with damage. What
can you do? The eye is once again doing its explodey light eye attack. One for each of you. Alfred misses Alfred. Amna crits Amna for 66 damage. And crits Herman for 66 damage, but
Heavy warrior.
yeah. So that's 33. And yeah. It sort of sears. You can see it trying to get into your mind, trying to erase your memories of who you are and why you do the things you do. Ice stocks, the last remaining 2. I'll roll a d3. 1 is Alfred, 2 is Amna, 3 is Herman. First will attack Alfred, and the second will attack Amna. So the one that attacks Alfred hits. That's 16 damage plus -4 on your next attack. And Amna, that is a hit for 16 damage.
Yeah, I'm at -3.
Amna is currently unconscious, which means every turn you take a death save. On a 16 plus, you pick yourself back up. On a less, you mark it as a failed death save. 4 failed death saves are death. On a 20, you rise and can use your action. It's the same turn that you rise. Or someone can feed you a health potion as if they want to. Maybe Echidna could do it, honestly.
By the way, did Echidna take damage? Okay.
All right. Yeah, that was it. And escalation is 4. Alfred, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to start off this round by using a health potion on myself. And I'm contemplating really quick if I want to summon my other demon.
Yeah, it has a bit less. Yeah, it actually has more HP. Does ongoing damage. Can do some. It's not bad. The vulnerability thing is really good.
Okay.
But you can also use like one of your actual dailies or something.
Yeah, I think it's probably time that I do that.
Like the diseased blood is pretty great. Oh, you could actually. Oh, that's just for a melee attack. But I'd say this applies. So next time you get hit, you can use diseased blood if you want to.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just because otherwise you wouldn't have an option to use it, and that'd just be boring.
I know, right? Okay, then I'll use my other daily, which is melting flesh. Because why not?
Melt, melt, melt away. Melt that fleshy flesh away. 28 is a hit. Becca. And Becca managed to roll a 17 on a 5d8 plus 10 roll. Botch is really botchy today. So, Herman, it is your turn. The escalation dice 4.
All right. Can I throw a health potion literally onto Amina just without moving away from the big eye?
I'd say you can, you spend your move action to go there, quick action to dump a potion there, and the rest of your move action to move back, if you really want to.
I'll do that then, yeah. I'll get Amina back up.
All right. Roll your recovery, Amna.
It's a health potion, so remember the 2d8 on top of that.
You feel it's kind of chunky, though. As if there's some pieces floating in it. A health potion with pulp? Question mark?
Wait. Well, at least I rolled pretty well with 46.
All right. You're up with 46 HP.
Really? My -3 doesn't get subtracted.
Go up from 0.
Now I'm going to attack the big eye.
All right.
Good thing I just rolled the 2. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah. Since you fight with claws, so it counts like 2 weapons, and people with 2 weapons in 13th age can reroll 2s to hit.
Oh, I critted.
Nice.
To
Double
hit.
damage.
44, which doubled is 88 damage.
Describe me how you kill the monster.
All right, so Herman, he's gonna once he dumps the health potion on with pulp onto Amina, he just he takes a look at the big eye, he squares himself up, then takes a running leap towards it, and he just freaking dives into the big eyeball, and it's just gory from there on.
Right, it's just blood, gore. You feel a sort of pressure inside your heads be relieved as the newborn icon dissipates and dies. And, well, at first you're waiting for something to happen, and you slowly feel rocks slink down into an alien landscape. And you come upon a dawning realization that don't actually have a way to get back. And you'll have to survive in this new, strange realm. Perhaps sometime in the future, in another one-shot.
Interested in gods, powerful players, and lots of laughs? Then check out Scion, the Valley of the Setting Sun. Our heroes have just come into their powers and must navigate the tangled roots of the Scion community. Will they achieve their destiny, or will their bones be left to dry under the sun?